So this is how we did it, y'all. This is how we got rid of the undesirables. During it was a guy, a young brother up here that, he got caught dirty a little bit. His name was Malice Green, over there on 24th and Warren, somewhere over there. The two white detectives killed the brother, beat him to death. So it's a brother here named Malik Shabazz of the New Garvey movement. I was hanging around the brother, even though my roots was in the Nation of Islam. I am a FOI. But I was hanging around a whole lot of brothers, back in them days. I was hanging around some Moors. Some of my family, my cousins, and then a couple of them was Nuwabians. Even though I'm older than them, they are quite a bit younger than me. And but we blood, we relatives, so we hung. Occasionally we would run together. And I had some relatives that was Christians. But this Malice Green situation, we all got gathered on 24th and got together and got them brothers. Mayor Young was mayor then, and he took them down. Got the Caucasians took down. From there we started going to neighborhoods because we had quite a bit of a bigger group from all sides of Detroit: west side, east side, north side, south side. And neighborhoods started calling us in, and we would go, a group of us, man. And sometimes Channel 2 News, Fox 2, whatever, it wasn't called Fox 2 back then, but Channel 2, Channel 7 would go out as we would protest a dope house. It would be about 100 people, man, 200 people in front of a dope house. And they made the guy move. And wherever he transplanted himself, the neighbors would report him to us, and we would come there and move him. We did that for a long time. We did it for about maybe 5 or 10 years. They don't do it now, but we did it for a while. And what happens is, your leader, I'm not saying, I don't want y'all to think that I'm saying this about Brother Malik Shabazz, but in many cases, they get to your leader. The enemy gets to your leader with them dollar bills. And the leaders become corrupt themselves. So they start changing up, they format, change the game up on you gradually, and lead the people in a different direction. And the people are like sheep, they like a flock, and they just follow the leader, and they don't stand up, independently. But as you could be independent, and still be a group, like in music, when we had singing groups. Each one of us, some of us I sung a variety of parts, but some of us could sing tenor, bass, baritone. You could make harmony. But you independent, but you making harmony, And you don't have to be the lead singer, You could support him, but you also could lead yourself. If he don't show up during the show or whatever, And you could probably know its parts and lead itself. Lead, lead too. We all was leaders. We all could sing lead, but we could sing background too. And that's what I'm saying, to when your leader don't show up to my 64 subscribers, you all are leaders. Sometimes your leader's not gonna show up. He's not gonna turn up, like y'all say. And you gotta take the lead. Well, long as you stand for truth and righteousness, you'll be on the right track. You'll be in the right lane. You'll be in your lane. So if you want to get rid of corruption, start on your own block. Form a block club, and y'all scrutinize everybody that's on your block, and if y'all run across a dope man, y'all go in front of his house and march, and y'all could get rid of that guy. He'll relocate to another block. But if everybody in the city got a block club in their neighborhood, ain't no way you could go. Maybe to another city where they ain't got block club. Block clubs is the way to go. Block clubs is the way to go. If everybody pulling for the same thing. If you want a nice neighborhood, you don't want no drama and violence. And if a family move in your neighborhood and mama need help them out. Pull your resources together and help them out. Because the church ain't doing it. And if the church ain't doing it, then it's up to y'all to get after the minister. And, you can't be riding around in our neighborhood, minister, with a Cadillac, and the sister over here needs some support from the community. Why she got to go to welfare? Why she got to go to human sources now, what they call it? When y'all it take a whole village to raise a child, right? What happened to that? So it take a whole village to help us out. Don't leave it up to the government, because that's what the government wants you to do, depending on them, so they could cut you off. So let us get out of here. And we're gonna see you in a few. Black light.